Coach, off to a 2-0 start. Just talk a little bit about how you guys are kind of maybe on cloud nine after getting off to a start like that.
Well, it's nice for the guys to play well, and I thought we really showed some resilience tonight in some adverse situations. We've got a couple guys hurt, and Chris Russell played tonight kind of probably about 60%. Showed a lot of heart and a lot of character and leadership out on the court. Obviously we didn't have your King. He's got the broken wrist, and then Antonio's out with a bad foot right now for we're not really sure how long. But really proud of our guys, the way we just kept competing. James Harris came in and gave us a great spark and did what James does and shoot the ball. And I thought we did a very good job. We had some moments during the game where we really moved the ball well. Did a great job of getting the ball inside. It's more some easy baskets over the top of them a little bit. And we're learning. We're a work in progress. So we got a lot of new faces, and those guys are all thrown out there together, and they've got to go produce right now. Our schedule has given us the opportunity to play against some great teams so far, and they're just going to continue to get better and better, the opponents we play.
Talk a little bit about how you address being down 2 post players coming into the night, and what you expect out of your guys at that situation.
Well, I'm not really sure. Part of it, we're flying by the seat of our pants a little bit. I mean, late in the game, and a couple of times actually we had it kind of in our mind what we wanted to do in case we were going to only have one out there. We tried a couple of different things, and they actually worked okay. But obviously it's something we're going to have to address in practice tomorrow and see just what we're going to do if we are in that situation. The biggest thing is we got to get Andis and Mateus not to commit the little silly fouls. And they both had probably 2 or 3 silly fouls. And they're going to get some fouls anyway. I mean, Union had a great inside player, and I don't know how many he ended up. It seemed like that he scored. It seemed like every time he touched the ball. And we've got to do a better job of establishing earlier position inside there. But whenever we didn't have those 2 guys in there, it really hurt us. And for that matter, it hurt us even when we had him in there.
Talk a little bit about your backcourt. They played great tonight, between Travis Timmons went for 20 points and 10 rebounds. Chris Russell flirted with a triple-double. I think he finished 9, 7, and 7. Just talk a little bit about your backcourt play, especially in a situation where you're down in the post.
Well, I'm very proud of those guys. I mean, they're both very athletic. They're long. They're kind of sleek out on the floor, and they're both 2 kids with great character. I mean, number one, they get out and they compete. They both made huge plays. Travis made some huge plays for us early in the game, and we weren't really sure what we were going to get with Chris. I mean, we knew we were going to get his best, but we didn't know what his best was going to be. And adrenaline got out there and got going, and thought he really did a nice job. I mean, he got a couple of huge rebounds for us late. A 1-on-4 rebound or tip out on the free throw. And it seemed like every time we needed a big play, he or Travis stepped up and got it.